How are you guys? I'm drinking my tea. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the kitchen. My parents went to the farms today. Are the dishes in the dishwasher clean or dirty, guys? Dirty. Dirty. I just had some ice cream. And I was like, okay, let's jump on the live stream and see what all my friends are doing. What are you doing, guys? Hi. Hi. What's going on? Hello, everybody. Welcome. My parents are watching TV right now. What are you guys watching? Oh, I'm drinking tea. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Good to see you. Just gonna turn the light on. Hello, everybody. Let's read. Let's read a book. Good evening, young lady. What's up, Chuck Love? How are you? What do we want to read next, guys? I don't know where my books went that I had. All right. We're reading my confidence book, guys. Okay. My dad is watching this. All right, we're back. Hi. Hello. Please say hi to me. I'm saying hi. I'm waiting for everyone to join. I'm going to go get my tea. Where did my tea go? Oh, here it is. Hello. We're going to do some reading. Sorry. I love your outfit. Thank you. Thank you. It's from the thrift store, of course. Okay. All right. My parents are watching a doc. I am going to read our Self-Power of Confidence book. Yay. Hi, James Foley. How are you? Good to see you guys. Here we go. Organize your goals. The next step, once you have all your goals in writing, is to organize them in priority. Select the goals that are most important and then the others and put them at the top of each list. Then select goals that are second, third, and fourth, and so on. So this is about achieving, guys, your dreams. And they say that you should make a list of goals. Do you guys make lists of goals? I have never done it. Maybe I should. Maybe this is some good advice. Finally, and perhaps the most important of all setting is to select one goal out of all the goals that is more important than the others. This is the key to your success. The mental discipline to set your goals and to sort them out and to decide on your chief aim or your major definite purpose is the starting point of individual greatness. Hello. The major definite purpose is one goal, the accomplishment which will lead to the attainment of many of your other goals. This goal becomes the central force for all the other goals and activities. This goal is what enables you to bring all your mental resources to focus like a laser beam on one thing. You forward progress on this one goal is exactly what generates the unshakable self-confidence that you desire. Hi, welcome. Oh my God, Lauren, thank you. Thank you so much, Marvin. I'm just drinking my tea. Okay. All right. I'm following you reading. That's good. Focus and concentration. The intense focus on one goal is not easy, but it is all important. Orson Swett Martin wrote, "The great giants of the race have always been men and women of concentration who have struck sledgehammer bows in one place until they have accomplished their purpose." The successful men and women of today are those of one over mastering idea, one unwavering aim, men and women of single and intense purpose. Ooh, I don't exist. I am an AL program. Okay. Martin also said that every great man has become great. Every successful man has succeeded in proportion as he has confined his powers to one single particular channel. Single-minded concentration in the direction of your dreams will intensify your desires and increase your emotional drive towards your goal. This intensity of concentration will activate the law of attraction and begin to attract people and opportunities into your life to help you achieve your goal. The more you think about your goal, the more it will become dominant and direct in your life. The more you think about it, the more rapidly you will move forward towards it, and it will move forward towards you. That's a good. Make it measurable and bound by time. Your major goal must be measurable. It's a basic rule that what gets measured gets done. Make it clear and quantitative and objective, and if necessary, break it down into smaller parts that you can work on one at a time. Your major goal must also be clearly bound by time. Set a deadline on it. Select realistic but challenging date for its completion and write it down. If it's a long-term goal, such as 2 or 3 years, break it down into smaller parts, with minor goals or benchmarks every 30 to 60 days. What's up, Lord Gaga? Create a structure of rewards that you will give yourself on the attainment of each part of your goal and on the attainment of your entire goal. For maximum motivation and high achievement, you need to tie each goal to a reward and each part of the goal to a smaller reward. What's up, 1-800-HANDSOME? The reward may be dinner out or a vacation or a holiday. It may be a new car or a new home. It may be something that affects all the members of your family. Many people enlist the support or cooperation of their spouses and children by agreeing to rewards that everyone will get when the goal is attained. Rewards make the progress more fun and interesting, and they act as an inner drive that propels you forward when the going gets rough. What do you think about that, guys? Oh, thank you guys for just hanging out reading The Power of Self-Confidence this Saturday night. Glad you guys are hanging out. What's up, Roger? How are you? Good to see you. Trying to sit here now. Make your plans. Once you have determined your major and minor goals, you will construct your plans by making detailed lists of everything that you will have to do to achieve each goal, and then organizing the list by time and priority. Oh my goodness, Terry, thank you so much for the 200 stars. I appreciate you. What will you do first? What will you do second? What is more important? What is less important? Make each activity measurable and put a deadline on it. Select the first thing that comes to your mind to do and get started. By setting goals, making plans, and getting started, you will join the top 3% of adults in the world today, and your success will be virtually guaranteed. What do you think, guys? Do you think that if you set goals that your success is guaranteed? I think so. Many people make the mistake of talking too much about their goals. Too much talking causes their energies to dissipate and their motivation to decline. It weakens their resolve. They lose the force and the power they would have had if they kept their goals to themselves and instead concentrated on purposeful activiits. What's up, Damon? How are you? How are you doing? A simple technique. Let me now give you a simple technique that has transformed my life and the life of almost every person who has ever used it. It is simply this. Get yourself a spiral notebook, the kind you used in school for taking notes. Begin each day by sitting down with the notebook and writing out your main goals in the present tense as though they were already in reality. Use strong, definite words like I earn, I achieve, or I am. You can write other things in this notebook if you like, but the most important action is that you take 5 minutes each day to write and rewrite your major goals without referring back to what you wrote yesterday. Handwriting your goals is called a psychoneuromotor activity. Each time you write out your goals, you dive them deeper into your subconscious mind. You increase the intensity of your desire and the depth of your belief. You activate the mental laws of concentration and attraction and correspondence. You focus your mental powers and increase your confidence that that goal is achievable. By rewriting your goals every day, they become clearer and stronger and take on a power of their own. This exercise impresses your goals so deeply into your subconscious mind that they will eventually lock on, and you will begin to move irresistibly and unstoppably towards their achievement. When this happens, your future will be guaranteed. As you develop this ability to set and achieve whatever it is you want in life, you will develop the kind of confidence that comes from positive knowing rather than positive thinking. You will become unstoppable. Thank you guys for watching. And we're reading The Power of Self-Confidence, which is very important right now for me because it's hard for me to be consistent with things. So hopefully this will help. I need to write some goals. Okay. Review your list and ask, if I could be guaranteed to achieve any one goal on my list within 24 hours, which one goal would have the greatest positive impact on my life? Hi. Take this number one goal, your major definite purpose. Write it at the top of a new page in the present, personal, and positive tense. Make a list of everything you could do to achieve this goal, organize it into a plan, and take action on your plan immediately. Do something every day, 7 days per week on your major goal. Resolve to persist on this goal until you succeed, no matter how hard it becomes or how much time it takes. This process of setting and achieving one big goal will build your self-confidence to the point where you will become unstoppable for the rest of your life. All right. Achieving competence and personal mastery. The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, no matter what their chosen field. All right. Steve Calderon said, your cup says All-Star Dad. Is that your dad's cup? My mom, for some reason, gives me this cup all the time. Mom.
Yeah, because it's big.
I guess it's the biggest one. The subconscious conscious is a flow. It's like thunder and lightning. All right. You will only be happy, satisfied, and capable of enjoying high levels of self-confidence when you know that you are absolutely excellent at doing something that is important to yourself and others. What is it? What could it be? There are two of the great questions of life. Fortunately, you and every other person has the inborn ability to become excellent at what you do and to achieve peak performance in your life and in your chosen field. You have the capacity to function in the exceptional range and to achieve mastery in any area that is important to you. The development of lasting self-confidence requires nothing else. Hi, everybody. I know, Wayne Daniel. Why don't you share this stream, guys? Share it so we get some more people here. I think it's Saturday night. That's why. Thank you so much, guys. I think everybody's out Saturday night. What do you guys think? I love you, baby. Thank you. Guys, help me by sharing my stream. Let's get 100 people here to watch me read. You doing good, love. Thank you, Jeff. The edge of the envelope. In the world of test pilots and prototype aircraft, as described in the book and the movie The Right Stuff by Tom Wolfe, Farah, Straus, and Grillock, 1979, they refer continually to what is called the envelope. The envelope consists of an upper and lower edge. The upper edge marks the height and the speed that any previous aircraft or jet has flown up. to the time of the most current test run. This upper edge of the envelope is the maximum height and speed deemed for possible for a new aircraft before it theoretically comes apart in the air or malfunctions or self-destructs. Hi guys, I'm from New York, live in California, but in New York right now. The goal of the test pilot is to expand the edge of the envelope. His job is to fly faster and higher in order to discover the outer limits of speed, height, and endurance that a particular aircraft is capable of achieving. The test pilot continually takes the aircraft higher and faster until he feels that the plane has reached its absolute outer limits. This is where and when he pulls back to avoid destroying the aircraft and even fatally crashing it. This is called the outer edge of the envelope, and it then becomes the lower edge of the envelope for the next aircraft and the next round of testing. Every aircraft, no matter how well made, has an outer limit on its capacities. It can fly only so fast and so high and no further. Very little can be done to expand the mechanical ability of something made of metal by the hands of a man. Expand your envelope. Hi. The major difference between you and an aircraft is that there is no outer edge to your personal envelope, as Emerson said. The power which resides in man is new to nature, and none but he knows that is which he can do, or does not know until he has tried. Thomas Edison said, if we all did the things we are capable of doing, we would literally astound ourselves. Maxwell Maltz, the author of Psycho-Cybernetics, said, within you right now is the power to do things you never dreamed possible. Oh my goodness. Whoa, I got so many stars. Thanks, Brian Fisher. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you did make me smile. See, it doesn't matter that there's only 44 people here. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. My dad just said 44 people. I did yard sailing today, guys. That is my weakness, my yard sailing. Self-confidence and self-esteem. Your self-confidence is closely connected to your self-esteem and to how much you like yourself. Dr. Nathaniel Branden calls self-esteem your reputation with yourself. It is how you feel about yourself, your abilities in relation to any situation that determines how much you like yourself and consider yourself to be valuable and worthwhile person. The more you like yourself, the better you do. The flip side of self-esteem is what psychologists call self-efficiency. I got 2 smiles. It was worth it. Thank you, Brian. 3 smiles. Gonna be the 4. Okay. Self-efficiency is a measure of how effective and competent you feel you are to perform a particular task or to achieve your goals. This is called performance-based self-esteem. What this means is that if your self-confidence and your belief in yourself are determined by your self-esteem or how much you like yourself, then your self-esteem is determined by how capable you feel you are in any given set of circumstances. For example, if a problem comes up at work or home and you are so familiar with it that you can solve it quickly and correctly, your self-efficiency and your self-esteem goes up. You feel more capable and confident and more willing to take on other challenges and difficulties. You feel more positive and optimistic. You feel like an excellent person. If, on the other hand, a problem or difficulty came up and you were unable to do anything to solve it, and you felt frustrated or ineffective, your self-esteem would suffer and your self-confidence would go down. You would feel negative about yourself and your abilities. You might even become angry or depressed. You would feel powerless rather than powerful. That's why, then saying in poker playing, the winners laugh and tell jokes while the losers say, shut up and deal. Good morning. Hi. Just crush it. Thank you, Glenn Newley. Thank you so much, Glenn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are you guys watching now? What are you watching?
Tucci.
Oh, Tucci.
And Naples.
Oh. Stanley Tucci is cool. I do have a real job, Wayne, but this is what I do for fun. I'm an actor. That's my real job. Are you nearsighted? I am nearsighted, yes. No? All right. Build your own self-confidence. All right, guys, you listening? The law of cause and effect applies to everything you are today and to everything that you become. If the effect that you desire is high and unshakable levels of self-confidence, then it is necessary that you engage in the same behaviors practiced by others who enjoy high and unshakable levels of self-confidence. And you will soon experience high levels of self-confidence yourself. Yes, Bruce, yes. Studies conducted on thousands of men and women who have moved from ordinary to extraordinary performance and who have moved from feelings of inadequacy to feeling great about themselves show that there is a direct cause and effect relationship between competence and mastery on the one hand and self-confidence on the other. The psychology of the optimal experience, peaked experience, is a form of natural high that causes you to feel absolutely terrific about yourself and gives you a wonderful overall feeling of well-being and happiness. The cause of this effects are now well known. Achieving peak performance. To attain this wonderful, healthy feeling of optimal performance, you need clear goals, challenging standards, regular feedback, total concentration, step-by-step success, and a feeling that you are expanding your capabilities to a higher level. Hey guys, thank you for watching. We are reading The Power of Self-Confidence. I'm reading these comments. I'm looking at them. Thank you guys for standing up for me right now. It's, you know, this is a fun thing for me to do live. I was organizing my yard sale clothes and stuff, but my father told me that he didn't like me doing that. He said it was kind of boring. So that's why I'm reading to you guys now. But if you'd rather me do that, let me know in the comments. Because I have a ton. My room is a mess right now. I really do need to clean it. My mom coughed because she probably agreed with me when she said that. Just checking my phone. Hi. But anyway, when you have created a situation in which you experience all of these, you sense that you are working at the outer edge of your own personal envelope. You feel that you are getting progressively better and better at something you are ideally suited to do, and that while you are still working within the range of your capabilities, you are stretching yourself at every moment. When you are caught up in this kind of experience, you often lose track of time. You become unaware of hunger, thirst, or fatigue. You feel calm and clear-headed and euphoric. Tests show when you are in this state of flow, your brain releases endorphins, natural happy drug, which causes you to feel happy and energized. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, I still want to buy one of your newspapers you had a while back. What newspaper are you talking about? Facebook jail owes me that. I don't know. How do they owe me that, Glenn? I have no idea. How do I check if it came in? But thank you, Glenn. I don't know if you sent them, but thank you. Often while you're in this state, the rest of the world seems to slow down. You seem to function with extraordinary clarity. You seem capable of accomplishing great quantities of work in a shorter period of time. With great accuracy and a few mistakes, you realize that if you could have this flow experienced on a regular basis, you could do incredible things in your work and in your life. Getting into the flow experience. Everyone has had this heightened experience at some time. Usually when they have been under a tremendous amount of stress to get a job done in a short period of time. However, at the same time, they had clear goals and a strong belief that they were capable of meeting the challenge. At this point, they got kicked into flow and felt as though they had taken off and left the ground. You have had this experience in your past. Often, it was so extraordinary that you remembered it for many months or even years. And here's the point. Men and women who achieve this extraordinary things in life are merely ordinary men and women who have learned how to put themselves into flow and function at a peak performance more often than the average person. And what someone else has done, you can do too. See, I do that, but I didn't know it was called. So now I'm like understanding it. This is so cool. You know, that's so cool to understand it. In every study of success and self-confidence in every situation, in which a person enjoys high levels of self-esteem, self-respect, and personal pride, we find that they all have one thing in common. And that one thing is that each high-achieving man or woman is in the right place at the right time, doing exactly the work that he or she is qualified to do. Not only are these people the happiest and highest performing men and women in our society, but you personally will never be truly happy and truly satisfied until you take your rightful place among them. What do you guys think? We're reading about confidence, and this is the power of self-confidence. It's a really great book, and I'm enjoying it. That's so weird, Glenn. I don't know. Maybe they sent. I got to check. That's so strange. Maybe you can write Facebook and ask. Okay. Find your true place. One of the greatest joys of human existence is to find your true place, the job or occupation that is ideally meant for you, and then to throw your whole heart into doing it and doing it well. The most fortunate people in our society are those who are totally absorbed in their work, that they don't know where their work ends and where their play begins. If they could, many of them would do what they love for free, and many do it. If they won $10 million in the lottery, this is what they would consciously choose to do for the rest of their life or until the money ran out. Spiritual teacher Emmett Fox referred to this as your heart's desire. He said that you are here on earth to do something special. Sometimes that perhaps is only you can do, and that you will never be truly fulfilled until you find it and completely commit yourself to it. Thank you. All right. My voice is getting tired, but we'll take a pause here for the last paragraph. The remarkable thing that said Fox is that you almost always have an idea of what it is. You only need to listen to yourself and trust the guidance you receive. Oh, Bruce said maybe that works for movie stars. What are you talking about, Bruce? It works for everybody. You know, I think it's even harder for movie stars because we could work and work on our craft, but like we're not guaranteed a job. Whereas if like you guys, anyone wanted to be like a doctor or a lawyer or like an accountant, it's so much easier. There's so many more jobs. It's less like competitive. I don't know. I'm just saying. Acting is really hard. I wanted to go to medical school, but then I decided to be an actor. Sometimes I think, I'm like, wow, if I would have went to medical school, at least I would have been working. It's hard. I am doing another movie next month, so I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about doing all these crowdfunded movies that I have been doing. I've been auditioning like crazy, which is fun. And yeah. I'm just sitting here right now, hanging out, looking at what you guys are saying, relaxing on the couch on this beautiful Saturday night with you all. Oh, I like that emoji. That's a cute emoji. What are you guys doing on this Saturday night? Let me know. Oh boy. Some of these comments. Yike. Yuck. Sitting here with you guys. Having fun. Oh boy. You are the best, Lauren. Hey Carly, how are you? I'm just sitting here. I got all these Ring cameras, but for some reason I didn't realize that you had to get like special ones that like were wired. I don't understand. So now I have to figure out, I have to get either the wire for them or buy something up. Bruce, I have no comment for that, but it is interesting. Maybe I will. Hanging out with me. Good, I enjoy hanging out with you guys on my Saturday date night. It's date night. My parents are in the other room, so they're, you know, they're supervising our date right now. They're watching a TV show. George is sleeping on the bed. Guys, if you say gross things, I'm going to have to block you. I'm sorry. We're hanging out. My mom is coughing. She got, I think, bronchitis from her stay at the hospital. Oh, that's awesome, Carly. Those are some of my favorite, like, movies. John Hughes, amazing director. I feel like watching those. Like, you saying that, I kind of want to watch Breakfast Club right now. How have you been? I'm very good. I'm just hanging out here in New Jersey until I have to go back to LA for work. Enjoying my summers by the lake is what I like to do. I have a lot of friends here, so I like to go to the thrift stores. No, my parents are in the other room, so we're not really alone. Do you want to see my parents? Mom, Dad, you want to say hi?
Hi.
My dad doesn't say anything. Dad, they just saw you and you didn't say hello. That's so rude. Doesn't want to be on camera.
He's looking at Italy.
Oh. Okay. So my dad is looking at it. He loves the Stanley Tucci show. Probably coming home in a few weeks because I have to start my movie soon. How are the bears doing? I was at a garage sale today and I saw a bear. And the bear was like less than 20 feet away. And the homeowner was like, oh yeah, they're here all the time. It's fine. They won't bother you. James Foley said, hi, Dad. He's not talking to me right now. He doesn't want to be on my live stream. My mom's kidney stones are better, but she got a cough from being in the hospital. Like, she gets, like, when I was little, she used to get it. She would get bronchitis, and she hasn't had it for a while. And I think just going into the hospital and having, like, a low immune system has been bad. But we were trying to get her a COVID test just to make sure. And what I found out was that I guess Biden was giving everyone free COVID tests at home. So I think September 1st is the deadline. You can order like 4 tests to everyone's house. So guys, if you haven't done that and you're in America, make sure you order your free COVID test before they stop doing it. Also, another thing that they have is now you can go to like a Walgreens or a Rite Aid, and your health, if you have health insurance, I think they cover up to 8 tests a month. So you just like order it through the pharmacy, like online, and they send it to whatever Rite Aid and you can pick up a rapid. So that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Carly. Yes, I love garage sales and thrift stores. It's my favorite thing. Although, I don't know how true this is. Everyone has been telling me, because of my, clothing obsession, that you can get, I'm heading to a store for a minute in your pajama pants. Oh, that's my favorite thing, Carly, to go in my pajamas. I love that. My uncle has been telling me not to buy clothes because of monkeypox. And don't put the clothes on because of monkeypox. He's warning me. So we all have to be careful now. Just crazy. It's like, every year it's a new thing. So that's what I'm scared about now, is monkeypox. Because I love thrift store shopping. But I guess I can't even try stuff on. Oh my goodness, Brian. That's horrible. Oh, I hope everyone in your family is okay. I know I had it last Christmas, and it wasn't bad, but I hope she's okay. They're talking. Did they have good tomatoes at the farms today? My parents went to the farms today.
You didn't see them?
No, I didn't see your tomatoes yet.
Oh my goodness, they're big. I thought you were showing them on camera.
Oh, no, I didn't show them your tomatoes yet. My parents got some tomatoes at the things. I actually saw a beautiful basil plant. I was thinking of getting it, but then I decided not to, because I feel like every time I buy you basil, Mom, you kill it.
So you can keep it alive for me.
She's doing okay. That's good, Brian. Yeah, but we have that little one. Do you think if I repot it, it'll grow or no?
I don't know. It doesn't look healthy.
I guess I should have bought the basil. Next time.
Where was it?
It was on, like, one of the roads we were driving.
In a pot?
Yeah. Thank you, Daryl. It was $5. It was pretty big, though. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you so much for the 200 stars. I appreciate you. That's awesome. Just hanging out here on Saturday night, having date night with all of you guys. Maybe I should just get some popcorn and you know, eat it. It might, depending on if you plant it. It was one of those, like, I got this basil at the ShopRite that was, like, in water. It was weird. It was, like, in a plastic bag, like, the roots are in water. So I was wondering if I could repot it. I repotted my mom's mints. So I hope they do okay. They needed bigger pots. So hopefully they're doing okay. But yeah, guys, have you been doing gardening? Right now, a lot of stores are selling their like plants and stuff for cheaper, seeds for cheaper. So I'm like going crazy, planting a bunch of bulbs. Hopefully they grow. I was really sad because we hired I found a guy on TaskRabbit to landscape, and he like cut down a bunch of things I planted. I was really upset. Really, really upset. And then I had this like 200-pound like tree branch that I dragged out of the lake with one of my friends, and I put on my road. So like, cause it just looked rustic, like driftwood. And for some reason, the guy, like, it was like just a prop for my garden. The guy like sawed it into a bunch of pieces. I was like, no, don't do that. No, these are old glasses. I haven't been wearing contacts that often. I'll probably put them on tomorrow. I'm listening to my parents watch TV right now. What did you guys do today on your beautiful Saturday day off of the week? Let me know. I want to know. I just went to garage sales and saw a bear and hung out with my family. I'm going to cuddle George soon and watch some TV. Maybe I'll go on Instagram, but I'm just really grateful. We're over 70,000 for Pay to Die. I can't believe it. 70,000 for the next movie I'm working on. Really excited about that. And yeah, guys, it's crazy. I'm going to do another movie. I've been working on the script and putting everything together. So just really excited about that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Well, all right, guys, I'm going to jump on Instagram now. This has been a blast. I am not watching TV. My parents are watching Stanley Tucci in Italy. Brandon, I think you can continue to contribute up until we start filming. It'll just be like the end of the campaign, but it goes into like on-demand mode. I worked a lot. I get Sundays off. House cleaning tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Well, let me tell you, I found a housekeeper. This is a news story. So I found this woman, I think it was like Bark or something. I was looking for somebody to clean my parents' other cabin, and it's small. I want to have them rent it because like it's just in the winter, no one's here, and taxes here are crazy. So I was like trying to help them out, and it was just so dusty because no one's been in there for a while. So I like found somebody just to clean it, but it's a really small place. And a lot of time cleaning companies are like, oh yes, 180 for like the first time, you know, and then they come with 4 people and do it. But I'm just like, that's a lot of money. So I wanted to find somebody, I know in LA, I would just find somebody like $20 an hour. So this woman agreed to do it. And like, she's like, oh, but I'm not free for another week and a half. So I'm like, okay. So then the day before she writes and she goes, oh, 90 for the whole thing. And I'm like, but I don't know how long you're going to be here. Like, what do you mean 90 for the whole job? And I was like, wait, can we talk before you come? Like, call me. And then she didn't call me. Like, she just didn't call me. So I was very upset. She shows up in the morning and calls me, and she's negotiating with me. She's trying to like negotiate. And my dad's there, and she goes, oh, well, you know, probably only 2 hours to clean the house. So then that would be $40. And my dad is like, oh, no, that's too little. So then she goes 80 or 80 or 80 or 85, 80, 75 or 80. So I was like, oh, no, like, you know, I don't want to fight with my dad. So she starts cleaning. She's there for like 2 hours, guys. And then she tries to charge me more money because my dad asked her to clean like the windows. And she didn't like do any, like I came in there was like dirt under the bed still. It's just a mess still. So I was like really upset. And I don't want to fight with her. I don't want to argue. So I just gave her the money and I cleaned myself. But it still needs a lot of work. It still like dust and straighten it out. So that's what I've been doing. Not even organizing all the free stuff I've gotten. There's a lot. Cheers, Lauren. I can tell you that if I have to stay in New Jersey, I have a wardrobe for a long time to shoot my videos in. So I'm excited about that. Very excited about my New Jersey wardrobe. Thank you guys. The weather here is really nice. It was probably like 85 degrees today. I wish I could have gone in the lake. Mom, when do you think you're going to be able to go swimming again? My mom hasn't been feeling well. Is she sleeping? She's asleep. So, I haven't been able to swim. Oh my God, I was so upset when Kanye was so upset when the woman did that. I was just so mad. I don't want to like fight with her. I just was like, okay. Like, I should have went in there. What I should have did, you know, it's like one of those things where you kind of feel bad, but I should have like went in there to like look at what she did. Like, because then I would have been able to like say something. Like, there was just like just dust places, and it was bad. Like, she didn't even clean the stove off. Like, and there was nothing on the stove. I just needed to wipe down, you know. Oh, my tea is done. Well, all right, guys. I'm going to go sit and watch TV with my parents. I love you all. It's good to hang out on Saturday night. I'm going to jump on Instagram real quick, though, to say hi to everybody. But anyway, guys, I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.